Between Passover and Shavuot, the two of the three major Jewish holidays, Jewish festivals. So we count every single day, and that represents the time when the Jewish people were counting from the Exodus of Egypt until they got to Mount Sinai and the giving of the Torah during this 7-week period. The 33rd day of this count begins tonight, and that is a special time, is a day of festivities in what is otherwise a slightly sad, button-down period of time in the Jewish calendar. There are a number of reasons why it's a slightly sad time, but one of the reasons that it is a happy time, it is the day that the Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, who wrote the Zohar, who was a Jewish mystic and sage, he passed away, and he said, when I pass away, don't view it as a sad time, view it as a happy time, because all the work of my life is coming to its culmination now, and therefore we can celebrate everything that he accomplished and did and used to inspire the world. So there's a lesson that we could learn from Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai was sitting with a bunch of other rabbis, and they were speaking about, what did you speak about, anti-Semitism and politics and things like that. And he criticized the Roman government, and the Romans were not happy that he criticized the government, and he had to run away, and he had to go into hiding, and he hid in a cave in Meron in northern Israel. And he spent a period of time there with his son. Eventually he came out. The first time he came out, he was very judgy. He said, I don't understand. What do you do when you're in a cave for 7 years in hiding? You study Kabbalah, you sit there and you think about the profound secrets of the universe and the oneness of God. And he came outside and he saw people working. He's like, I don't understand. There's a beautiful, profound, divine world going on. And these people are engaged in mundane things. He criticized them, and God said, go back in the cave. You're not fit to be in society. That if you're going to come out and judge other people, then your mystical experience was not worthy and not right. So then he went back in, he came back out again later, and then he saw the beauty of the world around him, and he said, what's something broken that I could fix? And they said, oh, happens to be there's this path that passes through an area that might have had a cemetery in it, and might have rendered the Kohanim, the priests, impure. It was this very technical type of thing, and therefore it's really inconvenient. Anyone who's a Kohen has to walk around, this area, and they can't walk from point A to point B in a straight line. They have to, circumvent it. And he said, okay, I'm going to use my abilities. I'm going to find out what's going on and be able to reveal the right path for them to take. So think about this for a moment. Here's somebody who spent so many years of his life in profound mystical oneness of the Creator. And he comes out and he says, I want to make the world a better place. And they say there are some people out there, a minority of the population, that's inconvenienced. They're not blocked from going, it's just inconvenient. And nevertheless, he went ahead and he dedicated himself to help them and to be able to allow them to go through. I think sometimes in the world we look around us and we focus on these profound, deep things. We're creating amazing things. We're focusing on great things. Don't forget to stop and look at how we can help other people. Look at how we can make someone's life just a little bit better and a little bit more good, a little bit more blessed. And when we take that into mind, then that not only is good for the other person, but it's good for us as well. It lifts us up to very profound heights and really shows the meaning of everything we're creating and doing.